And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. All right. Definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
What's up?
On the ground, we'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
At the 29-yard line. What's up?
Now a toss left side for White. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Good. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 22-yard line. line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, Daniels throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards, and back-to-back first downs.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
That is brought in, and he will score. Perry McLaurin, touchdown Tigers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Point after try forthcoming. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Baker going to hand it to White. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. On 2nd down, Baker looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucks move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now. Daniel. He's going to run it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
And the Brooklyn first down.
Here we go. Set. Shut up. Let's go.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Quick throw, taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Here's second and 6. The motion man here is McCoy. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here now, third and 5. Here's Daniel. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they will remain down by 1. 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Baker. That's caught. Free Palmer. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. The give to White. He'll push forward for about a yard. With the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with White. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. But some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Good. What's up?
Here's Mayfield. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Good. What's up?
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
Good. Regular. What's up?
Now Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll get it again. There he goes. Inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers. Now the try for an extra point. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of one, they get two. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And the reception for Chris Godwin.
Big time drive.
And
Let's
he's
go,
brought
let's go.
down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
King.
That's good for a Tampa Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
At this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You know, one side losing on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato bouncing the ball back and forth.
They'll come up here
Point it right,
1st and 10.
Good. That's hot.
They go play action with Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
What's that?
2nd down throw for Mayfield. That pass to the sideline. Nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that 1st down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. On play action, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Throwing is Mayfield. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. They'll run with White. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So a very tight first half, a 1-point game here at the break. As we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in the second half. About to get started. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
The third quarter begins with a run. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. The motion man here is McClure. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target. It's second down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done.
On second down, Baker. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. White, first down and much more. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll send him over to the left. Here comes the jet sweep. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
What's that?
Now Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he will get into the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. give up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. A short one there to Bellinger. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Daniels. Taken in by Gesicki. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into time. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Daniel. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not. And he's taken down there.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Oh, they caught the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Right back to Irvin. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A tackle by Jeremy Shins.
Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He's got it. And the visitors will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's Irvin. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Regular.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. A throw right side, going to be taken in by McMillan.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Into space is the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught.
Alert!
Baker going to hand it to White. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Hey, alert!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And the Bucks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10.
Kings! What's up?
They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. He is in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Timeout here in Tampa Bay. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Stick with him again. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not. They'll lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Complete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This returnable with Palmer. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Good. Real. What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. Throwing right. It's taken in. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. On play action, Mayfield. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
And this game certainly looks a lot different now after that completion, Mike. I mean, to pick up that many yards in the 2-minute drill, everybody in the huddle can just take a deep breath. All they need is a field goal. So right now, walk the clock, possess the ball, send out your kicker, and see if he can win it.
So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to win the game. Now this defense will use the 1st of their timeouts. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This one he's got to have. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So fire the cannon. It's a win for the Bucks. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal, zeros on the clock, seals the deal. They come from behind.